Hi everyone, Pam here. I'd like to thank everybody for coming back and watching, liking, and subscribing. For all my existing subscribers and all the new subscribers, if you've noticed, I have changed the name of my channel to Pam's Stitchy Corner so I could talk more about my stitching, whether it be cross stitching, heart hanger, crochet, and knitting. Since I made a floss tube video months ago, I put aside cross stitching for a few months and picked up crochet so I can get Christmas gifts out, because I was running behind on gifts and making gifts. So I decided to pick up crochet again and make a few items. And then at the beginning of the year, I was dying to learn how to knit, so I watched YouTube videos again and learned how to knit, and I'm not good at it, but I'm trying. So I just want to thank all my subscribers that's hanging in with me with all the changes, because I want to do different things with my channel now. I do want to say that once I get to 200 subscribers, I will be doing a giveaway for my 200 subscriber giveaway, and I'm thinking giving away yarn maybe. I'm still thinking about the prize. So once I get to 200 subscribers, I will be doing a giveaway. So stay tuned for that, and that'll be very exciting. I want to do more things with my channel. So bear with me, and we'll have a lot of fun. I have something else that I want to talk about, but I'll talk about it later in the video. So if y'all don't know, my name is Pamela. I am from Northwest Alabama. I love to cross stitch, crochet, knit, and heart hanger. And so and I like to read. So all my videos, whatever it's going to do, it's going to have something to do with my stitching or reading. I'll put it in the description box, whatever thing's about. I want to try to do a lot of different things. If anybody has any ideas for me to do, just please put down in the comments what you like to see, and I'll try to get it to you. If you have any questions, just ask. I work overnights at a hotel. I'm a front desk clerk at a hotel. I'm doing good at my job. I love my job. It's mostly I work 7 days a week, and I may have a few days off, you know, here and there. But I do love my job. It just takes a lot of me. And I sleep during the day, so if you send messages, I wake up periodically. I don't really have a good sleeping. I don't sleep really good. You know, it takes a while for me to go to sleep. So, if y'all like to talk, I might try to do some live videos later. But as of right now, I want to just refresh my channel and show everything that I've done since before Christmas, which is a lot of gifts, but I've got some things that I got at home. But, sorry for all the ums. I'm still trying to think of what to say and everything. But, yes, I like to change things up and do some more exciting things with the channel, and stick to it. And another thing, I've joined the EGA last year, but I had problems with my membership. They lost my papers, so they restarted my membership, which is cool. And I started going back to the EGA meetings. It had nothing to do, it was just a mix-up. And so I started going back, and last video I showed the piece that I was working on. I got my threads in mail, and I'm going to start stitching on it this week. So every Saturday morning I go to my meetings every 2 weeks. I enjoy it. The ladies are very precious. I love them. They're nice. They're generous. They're just I love them to death. They're just the sweetest. And I do enjoy that. I have 2 kids. My son, Josue, is 21. He is a hard worker. He works at a plant making patio furniture for hotel chains. And this week he's on vacation in Destin, Florida with his girlfriend Marissa. Hi, if y'all watching. I miss y'all. Hope safe travels. I have a 9-year-old girl named Jasmine. As y'all have noticed, if y'all have been on my channel, she's been on a few videos. She's in here watching her YouTube. Watching YouTube. So she's back here on the bed watching. She loves, what do you love, Jasmine? You love unicorns?
Yep.
She loves to make slime. She has her own YouTube channel that I do follow the proper content. So if you're ever on YouTube and you want to look her up, she's Jasmine Peden. Just her name, Jasmine Peden. She'd be in my friends list. I'm sorry, I got a pimple there or something. It's bugging me. So, yeah, if you like to give her a look, shout out. Maybe she'll do some slime videos later or whatever craft.
If I get glue.
I'm thinking about something to do with her, and we'll put it on her channel. She doesn't know yet, so it's a secret. Shh.
I'm not doing cross stitching.
No, it's not cross-stitching or anything. I'll show you later. I talked about it before, but you don't remember.
I don't want books.
No, it's not books. Okay. So, further at the end, I'm going to explain something for next month. So, I was thinking about it at work, so I'll talk about it. I'll explain to it. So, let's get on to the weather here today. It's going to be sunny today. Like I said, I got off at 6 this morning. So, it's pretty humid. I had to turn the air conditioner off because I got too cold in the office this morning. So, I'm wearing this kind of over-the-shoulder sweater deal. And I got kind of hot in the office. Well, hot and cold. I vary in the office. But I turn it off and then I get hot and I turn it back on. But it's good weather over here. It's been warm, very warm, hot. It rained one day last week. I heard thundering one day, but it's sun shining, so I don't know what was that about. We were supposed to have tornado warnings or thunderstorm warnings. I think it was thunderstorm warnings. I was asleep. I didn't hear anything, and the lady at the EGA meeting was like, it was tornado warnings, and she's like, "Did you see the weather?" I was like, "What weather?" I waited till I was up to past midnight that previous night. Nothing happened. I was like, nothing happened. It started raining as I was going to the meeting, and the meeting's like an hour away. So, on my drive there, it started raining. And when I got out, it was clear, humid, so the weather's crazy. What else could I talk about? I really don't know what to talk about. I work, I come home, I sleep. Clean house up, wash clothes. I got my bird and their kiwi. Jasmine's got her hamster. They're all doing good. All the pets are doing good. I'm taking care of the, I don't know if I mentioned, my son's got a bearded dragon. Me and Jasmine's taking care of it this week while he's in Florida. What else? Pretty much that's it. I don't have much. Just getting Jasmine ready for school. So with that, let's get into what I've been up to since the last video. So before, I guess it was in October, I started doing Christmas gifts. Before that, back up a little bit more. Before that, I picked up crocheting again. And Jasmine wanted me to make her a blanket. So I told her I'd make her a corner-to-corner blanket. And it has a, I guess you call it a shell stitch border. Might have showed it in some video, but I'm not sure. But she's had it using it. So this, I used the Mandela Lion Brand Ball Unicorn. So I used that with that. And this is what I had left over from what I did. So here's her corner to corner blanket. It's good size for her. So yeah, she loves it. And there's the little shell border getting around. But yeah, I'm still learning. This is the first time I did corner to corner. First time. So, I mean, I don't know if it's supposed to have that much gap of a hole, but it's there. And I love it. And my son has asked me to make him a blanket now. So I'm kind of trying to come up with an idea, because I've seen people where they're doing the graft and everything, and I want to do one in a graft with some kind of picture to it. So that's in a future project. I haven't hadn't even thought about it yet. Well, I've been thinking about what I want to do, but not actually writing it out and figuring out what I need to do and everything. Because I got too much on my plate right now to do. So I'm trying to fold it back up for her. But yeah, that's her blanket. I really enjoy it. I had fun making it. It just took forever, but I enjoyed it. So, there you go, Jasmine. After that, I decided I wanted to make me a shawl. So I looked online, and I love peacocks. Peacocks are my favorite. So I can't remember the YouTuber's name, but it's called the Pineapple Peacock Shawl. So I did it in, this is a sweet roll, but I don't remember the name of it. So here this is. Sorry, I don't have enough room. I love shawls. I love making them. And this is the first one that was very difficult to me at the time. But as I kept working on it, it became more understandable. But I just love this one. I love it. And it's got picot edging on it. But yeah, it was the sweet roll from Joann's, and I'm sorry I don't remember the color of it. But there it is. I didn't keep my ball band, otherwise I'd show you. And I don't think I have any in the shelf. If I do, I'll show it on another video. But yeah, I use this in my room when I'm in this chair, mostly because the air vents next to me. Okay, after that, like I said, I did Christmas gifts, but in between there I've done other things. I made some washcloths for Christmas. This is just a little small one that I did, and it's knitted. Me trying to learn how to knit. So I did that, and I put it in this basket. I got it in my basket. I'm pulling on my sweater, sorry. And this is what I got to, like, if I need gifts or anything, I'll just make something and throw it in the basket. So I did these little stars for ornaments, and I stiffed it with I read or watched a YouTube video. They did it with spray starch, soak it, wring it out, and then I pinned it up on my boards, foam, whatever you call them. So I pinned it to where it'll have the little point to it. So I put one in here, but they need to be on my Christmas tree this coming Christmas. Then I made this is a red heart, something stripe, flamingo stripe or something like that. I was trying to make cat ears, but I don't know how good I did it, but it's supposed to have an indentation for cat ears, but that's a little hat. I thought it was cute. I need more work on them, on making them. Here's another star I made. This one is a rosy wrap, which I got the pattern or the tutorial video from Ramblin' Randy's something on YouTube. So I made it in this color. So you just wrap it around like that. I think they're cute. And I did some in different colors and made for people, friends, and I was trying to make a scrubby pad for a face pad with that one. Here's another little star. I might put them on my Christmas tree this year. I made a hat for the guys. And this is red heart, camo, and black. I don't really remember the pattern name. I'd have to go back and look at it. This is another cat hat with ears. They just don't look right, so I don't know. Probably have to salvage my yarn with that. Then I got the scrubby. I made a scrubby pad. I don't like this yarn. I don't. After I finish the ones I've got, I'm never going to buy any more. Some more stars. Made a lot of them. I'm at work behind the desk and it's small, so I stitch up some small things. So that's why I got so many. Another little wonky little towel I was trying to make with these little bubble things in it to make it scratchy, like scrub. So I can always use it in my kitchen if I don't give it to somebody. I'm trying to figure out which one's which. Okay, this one I did is with the YouTuber Katrina Creations on YouTube. She changed her name. I think it's Katrina's Crafty Creations. And she makes patterns and sells them on Ralvery. So she's also on Ralvery. I think she's still Katrina Creations on Ralvery. So she had a cow pattern, cow, C-O-W-L pattern. And I wanted to try it with knitting because I'm trying to learn, get better at my knitting. So this one is, it's called Basic Stitches Cow, something like that, and it shows different stitches. So I decided I was gonna take this off. It's getting hot. I made this. Excuse me. I'm gonna show you what it looks like. My problem is when I bind off, it gets a little tight. But there it is. Look how. And I don't know if I ever showed it on my videos before. I know I showed it on Facebook. But I love these stitches in it. Now one's garter, one's knit. Then you got like this little open, I can't remember, but they're open here. And then it's got the cable stitches. Oh my goodness, I've never done cable stitches, but this was so fun to do. It was fun doing the cable stitches. Let me turn my ring around so it won't snag. Then it goes back up to doing it. I think I messed up at one point, but I just kept going, or I pulled it out. I'm not good at frogging knitting yet. I need to learn how to do that. But I figured that'd be something neat if you're going out in the cold and cover your face. So I like that. Like I said, when I bind off, I'm a little tight on my bind offs. So one is tighter than the other. And I realized it, so I think it might be this, but it's stretched out now. But I made it and I thought I'd give it as a gift. So what I did was put these little handmade tags on there. I don't know if you can see it. So I thought that was kind of cute. I ordered these off of Wish. Sorry. That's a morning. Wish. W-I-S-H. Wish. So I went on there and I found them. Dirt cheap. They just take a long time to get here because they're from China. No offense, China, but y'all slow with the shipping. So I like them. So for a gift to give to somebody and then have that on there, I thought it was cute. And it's not going to get in the way. Alright, let's see what else I got in here. Put my glasses on so I can see. This one, I got a pattern out of one of my pattern books. And I forgot to bring it down, but I'll show it in another video because I got plans to do with that one. But there's I'm thinking of gifts, you know, gift time. men or women, and I was like, well, I like that pattern. I can do that with this color, and it'd be for men. But of course, it'd be unisex, really. I mean, a woman could wear it too. So I was thinking of another cow, and I seen it, and like I said, I'm trying to learn how to knit. The only thing is my bind offs are tight. I'm gonna have to learn how to not be so tight on binding off. But this is it's a very difficult word. I think it's either Cypress cow or something like that. But I'll show you later, you know, if I can remember to bring the book out and show you the name of it. But it's out of a pattern book. But I did this, and after I got started with a few rows, I just kept going. I was like, oh, this is fun. Took it to work and got it done. But here it is. It's a cow. And I don't know if you can see it, but it's like a basket weave. I don't know if you can see that. But I love it. Look at the colors of this. This is Red Heart, I believe. Yeah, mostly I use Red Heart. No, it's not Red Heart. I take it back. It's I want to say Lion Brand. I want to say a Lion Brand type yarn, but I'll look that up. But I love this color. I love it. And I mean, I would wear it as a woman. So I basically try to do some gifts for men. See, I'm tight on my bind off. And that's what I gotta learn. But yeah, I don't know if it's gonna be too tight to go over somebody's head. I mean, a little kid could wear it, right? So yeah, I like them. So that was the last one in my basket. So let me put my stuff back in here and I'll show you what else I got. Hopefully once I get more organized, I'll have my pattern out, my yarn band that I use. Oh, here's another one. Alright, on to the next. This one I got online. If you look me up on Ralvery, and I also have that cow that I showed you on Ralvery. If you go in there, it's Bookworms Corner. Look in my library and you'll find the patterns that I've been doing. This one is a pattern I got on there, and it's a shell something vest. But like I say, you can look it up and see. But I made this for Jasmine. It's a vest. I think it's a little bit too big. I don't think she wants to wear it. But it sparkles. It's got sparkle on it. But I like it. I think I have the tag here. Yeah. It's Karen's Simply Soft Party in Teal Sparkle. And it's Teal Sparkle. I don't know if you can see that. It didn't take no time to fix either. But I don't think she wants to wear it, but it's a little bit bigger than what I thought. I guess learning how to do it, engaging and everything. But hey, it was a good stitch, it was fast. And she can grow into it. So that was that one. My ball band here. Next, I'll show you this one. I haven't put the ends in it yet, but I've been wanting to do the virus blanket for a baby. So I was doing it in baby colors for a baby. I'm not really good about my blanket sizes and how big it should be, and I just eyeballed it, but I figured words gone away. I would block them and see how big they got. So I did this one, I blocked it, and I had it sitting on a table for a while, and I picked it up the other day, and I'm like, I think I want to add more to it. So be my judge. Please comment below if I should make it any bigger, because I really don't know. So here it is. I don't know if I should add more to it. Show it all. Would you give it to a baby because of these holes? I'm always afraid they're going to get stuck in holes. That's another thing. But let's see how many rounds I got. The corner. I'm on the wrong way, ain't I? Alright. So I got the center. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 rows of the virus. So is that big enough? The yarn that I used for this is Karen 1 pound. Yeah, Karen 1 pound. I got a bunch of these different color ones to do baby blankets in, because I had like a bunch of babies to make this year. Yeah, 5. I think it's 5. So I'm still waiting on their gifts. But yeah, as soon as I get this one done. But I like it, but it, like I said, it's, I don't know if it's big enough, and I gotta weave in the ends. So that one, and then I made this one, a virus versus granny shawl. This is Red Heart Super Saver. I mean, well, Red Heart. I just don't know if it's Super Saver or what. I don't remember. But yep, this is the striped one. That's it. One of the striped ones. See. Trying to make sure I show it real good. Very big. Yeah. I enjoyed making this one too. Yep. Very big. Pretty, pretty, pretty. And it's going to be a gift. So, I hope they enjoy it. So, yeah. Red Heart, striped. I'll say some kind of fiesta name. I don't know. But yeah, that's another gift ready to give. Then, on my last video, 4 days ago I mentioned I was doing a another virus versus granny shawl with Mandela. And this is Wood Nymph. And here it is. Now this is the same pattern sequence as the Red Heart, but this one looks smaller than the Red Heart. But I haven't blocked it yet, so I still gotta block it. But yeah, all the way down, all the way across. But yeah, I got done with this yesterday. I really enjoy it. Stitching this one, it went pretty fast. Love the colors on it. So that's another one I was asked to make for some. I was asked if I would make it, commissioned to make this one. I hope they love it as much as I do. I might make one for myself. I like the colors on that one. Alright, after that, oh, before I show you that one. So, the name of the magazine online is called Happily Hooked Magazine. And I got the pattern on my Ralvery library if you like to look at it. But they had back in June, May or June, they had a crochet along. and they were doing a bag, and I made the bag. I made 2 bags. I made one for my mom and one for me, and then I put hers with a button, and I did mine with a zipper. I lined both of them and put a zipper in them. So this is my bag. Sorry, it's wore out. This is my bag, and it's full of crap. But this is the bag I made. It's kind of fuzzed up now because I've been using it. And I had to tie up the strings because they were a little bit too long. Once they get heavy, it stretches. But otherwise, I love it. I mean, you have to dig for your stuff. I would say someone that doesn't carry a lot of crap, you know, could use it. But I lined mine with that and put a zipper in it and sewed it in. I'm not no expert, but I did the best I could, and it's functional. But that's mine, and I used the Joanne Sweet Roll in Guava Pop for mine. And I don't have my mom's bag, of course, but I did hers with this one, the Sweet Roll, in Lemon Berry Pop. I liked hers. I went for these colors because my mom's from Louisiana, and I did it in the LSU colors. So, yay. I love her bag. But in all honesty, I would do another bag in a different way with this too. So, I might find another little purse or bag to use too. I want to try to make bags to put my knitting in when I go places, because the ones I'm using, they are not good. So, I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. So next, let's see. I'm almost done with the ones I made. Seriously, I don't know why. 30 minutes I'm showing y'all all. So the other day I said I was working on a baby blanket, and I call it a marshmallow baby blanket. It's got a different name. It's called Bubble Stitch or something like that. No, not Bubble Stitch. It's a different name. I just don't remember. Forgive me. But with this I used the Bernat baby blanket. Let's see. 220 yards. I used 2 balls of this, so it'll be 440 yards to make the baby blanket. 100% polyester. It's called Funny Prints. There's the ball band for it. It's one of them big chunky balls. Hand me that ball over there, Jasmine, the big one. I got one in a different color. Thank you. This one's called Pitter Patter. This is what it is. I make the blankets out of. This one's called Pitter Patter. Oops, wrong way. But yeah. But anyway, I got it in this color, which is, I'll read it again, Funny Prints. And so here's the baby blanket, all done. I used 2 of those balls. I did it in a simple stitch. Yep. Got that all done. It's ready to be delivered, which sometime this week. That's why I wanted to make the video now, so I can show y'all what it looked like. It's nice, soft, cuddly. Everybody loves this blanket, and I do too. But I made it. You do your chain. I want to say 65 chain. Then in the 3rd chain, you do in one chain you do a single stitch, a single stitch, and 2 double crochet stitch in one chain. Skip one, and then do 1 single, 2 doubles in the next chain, then skip one, and then you just repeat it all the way down. It's very simple. Very simple. I was going to put a ribbon around it, and I got this little homemade tag. And on the back of it, I'm going to write the name of the blanket and then the care instructions. I thought it'd be cute. So, that was commission. What's next? I made some other things, but I don't have it with me. Next, I want to show you some of the whips that I got started, and I haven't finished yet. So I've been following Tina in Stitches YouTube channel, and she was doing a while back. She was teaching knitting and doing tutorials. So I decided the whole reason I wanted to start knitting is because I wanted to make socks. So I got this. I thought I had a ball band in my hand. Premier Yarns Deborah Norville Collection Serenity Sock Weight 230 yards. It's called Chili. And here's the ball band. Oops. Let me get it out. Sorry. So this is the yarn, and show you what I got done. Oh, I dropped a stitch marker. Excuse me, I dropped a stitch marker. Okay, I'm back. Trying to be more neat. This has been in the bag, so it's all bunched up. I'm very proud of myself because I made one sock. One sock. I'm not really good, but yeah, it fits my foot really good. Here's the heel. I am horrible at this. Look at that. That is horrible. Yeah, I'm showing you because it's just horrible. And it's loose up here. I guess because of me being just casting on, it's kind of loose up here. But anyway, look, I made a sock. If all else fails, I will have one sock to wear. Poor little foot. I'm going to have to get it amputated. Nah, seriously. I started the other one. This is as far as I got on the other one. Just the cuff. Right. I got it upside down. My bad. Just the cuff started on that one. It's a little tighter than the other one. But yeah. It's been a while since I've worked on it. It's been where I keep my knit and crochet whips. I got sections off one. This one's got the knitting, the yarn. Over here's got the cross stitch. But yeah, I need to get another bag for that because I'm using one of these little pencil bags. It's a clean bag. It's new. And I need to get another bag for it. Okay, next, what can I show? I'll show you my heart anger that I've been working on. I've been working out of this book until I get everything done that I want to do. It's called Teach Yourself Heart Anger Embroidery. So this one's the other one I showed you that was purple and yellow that I did. Now I'm working on this pillow. I want to make a pillow for my bed. And you can't really see it because it's white on white. So hopefully you can see it on my fabric, what I've been doing. It needs to be ironed, of course. I'm still working on it, so that's why it's like that. But this is what I got on it so far. Let me see. But yeah, that's what I got on it so far. I've got to do the eyelets in the corner and eyelets around here. And then do a border of cluster blocks and then the flower motifs. Like, it's not like this, but it's like straight like that. But anyway, I got to do that around here and then I'll be done. I'm almost done with it. And then I'm thinking about lining it with blue fabric. I don't cut this one out. Sorry. Yeah, I put it in my mouth and I got it in my mouth. I'm not cutting anything out, so it's just going to be the whole thing. So I'm going to line it with blue and maybe with some of that like they got lace, but I'm not sure because I don't know how to do that. I'm not that good at sewing. But yeah, I got that. I'm working on that, and it's almost done. Let me speed along, show you these other two. I want to make me a sweater, so I started. Now that I get the bag down. I seriously got something on my tongue. I wanted to make me the flax sweater. I want to say Tin Can Knits. At some point I will find my needle and pull it out. Alright. I have started the collar top. Sorry. But I messed up and I had to rip it out, and then I started it over and then put it aside and never picked it up again. But this is in Red Heart with Love. Papaya. Now I heard they're not going to do With Love anymore. Don't fret. I've got a lot of this over there in the cabinet. So I'll probably have plenty to do my sweater because I'm a chunky girl and I'm going to need every bit of that yarn. But I need to get it started. So that's on my waiting list until I get all this commission stuff out of the way. I have just started doing commission. People say I like it, how much you want for it, and I'll just throw a price out. So, and I really enjoy it. Okay, this other one, I got this bag from a YouTuber, Hooked on Happenstance. She's on Etsy, and I bought this bag from her. I love it. It's got a box bottom. I don't know if you can see that. A box bottom. Then it has the little hook. I hook it up on the back of my door rack and hang it like this. Then I open it up and it's lined with that print. And this is, I got yarn from Knit Picks, Brava Sport. I got red, white, and blue color. It's 100% premium acrylic. And my needles. And I got beads to put on it. There's my scissors I've been looking for. Some beads. It calls for beads. I guess I should show you what I'm making. This pattern's from Katrina's Creations. Katrina's Crafty Creations, the one I mentioned earlier. It's called Banner Unfurled Shawl. I guess it's shawl. And I started it and then I got confused and stopped and put it down. But I'll show you what I got so far. Now I've got stitch markers here, but to tell you the honest truth, I don't know why they're there. I think it's to tell me where I stop. I don't know. But anyway, here's what I got on it. This is going to be really pretty when it gets done. But I kind of lost my place on the pattern of where I'm at. I really hate to frog it, but I either lost my place or I dropped a stitch. And I think I dropped a stitch somewheres. I just don't remember what the problem was, but I messed up on something. And I'm like, crap, and I'm going to put it up and figure it out later. Right here, this end right here. I think there's a drop stitch right there. You see that gap right there? But anyway, I'm going to have to redo it and start over. No big deal. I bought triple the amount of yarn I needed. I bought a box full of yarn, thinking I'd give me some extra ones being I'm buying a box. I could probably make 3 or 4 of them. So yeah, that's called the banner unfurl. And then the last one I'm going to show you. Another virus versus granny shawl. And I am using, I've never used this. I got it on sale at Joann's this past week. And it's the Lion Brand's Cupcake. I've never used this before, and it's okay, but I gotta get used to using it because the thinness, because it took me a while to get used to Mandela. So, I mean, practically I would say the same thing. Why is it called a cupcake? It's called Too Much is the color of this. And it's $7.99 at Joann's.